Right, I forgot to turn my eyes off. There we go. That's for Mass Effect streams. Hi! Excuse the slight delay, I had a little scare when my gamepad wasn't on. Turns out the port I was plugging into doesn't want to play ball right now. Also, I want to check one other thing. Turns out this game has an attract mode that I didn't know about until right now, so I'm just going to hang here a moment, let it play so we can see that. Also, yes, I now have a working gamepad again, meaning I can finally get back to this dumb game. We're almost done, it looks like. I'm in, like, the next to last area. There is the DLC, which I plan to at least poke at. You get that near, like, the end of the game, weirdly. Don't know why they didn't put it earlier. There we go. Game, why you acting weird? Let's see if I move. Can I creep up on this guy if I just move really slowly? Oh. It's hold still, buddy. Got him! Oh. You know, let me check something real quick. Yeah, it says the game sounds fine. Sounds a little distant to me for some reason. Yeah. Wait, am I using a claw type? Ah, no, stinger. Claw types have the problem where, your backstab attack is supposed to be you, throwing your hand up in this vicious upward strike. But because you crouch down so low and enemies are usually so tall, it looks like you're shoving your hand up their butt. So if you've ever heard me jokingly refer to a backstab as combat proctology, that's why. Because that's what it kind of comes down to.
This is a powerful foe.
I have no idea if I'm heading the right way anymore. Hi. Okay, this took me to this guy, but I don't think we have any reason to talk to him right now. I think I need to go to that last highlighted thing on the map.
Documents should be somewhere in here.
Yeah, okay. Hi guys. Oh, they saw me. Let me check my... You know what it probably is? Let me... There it is. Headphone's a little funny at times, that's why.
Something good?
Yep, there we go. I can hear it now. My headphone's a little sensitive. It switches. If I jostle it a bit, it tends to adjust the sound. So that's why everything sounded funny. It sounds perfectly normal now. Not what I wanted to do. Take another hit. Check the map. I guess we want to go down this way? Does this go anywhere?
All right. Watch your footing.
Oh, see ya, buddy. Okay, this goes nowhere. Mine have a few years on them. One of these days, I'd probably look into maybe getting a newer set. It still works just fine outside of occasionally the power... Like I said, the power button needs to be occasionally poked at a bit because the sound's not coming through quite right. Okay, according to this, there's something down this way. Not what I went to do. Now, why are you...
Shall we try opening it? I guess it won't open.
Not from this side, but it looks like there's something up ahead. Hello? You wanna give me a little help here? No? Not gonna help? Okay. Yeah, this area had wall traps, which are annoying because I don't actually know how to get past any of them. You know what? It looks like I can go this way and just catch up to where I was from around here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think some of them are hiding in the boxes, so... Oh, there you are. I see you now. Okay, so I was here, and then I told myself I was gonna go... Hello? Oh, we missed one. Never mind. Okay, so it looks like I can go up here, and it doesn't look like I've ever been up here. You alive, buddy? That's a no. I guess I was up here earlier. Because there's nothing here otherwise. What the heck? Alright, so if not that way... there's a thought. Now, there's nowhere else to go this way. And whatever I'm looking for is not showing up on the map, though it is on the mini-map. It must be further north still. Okay, if I go this way then... Hi. So I said I want to go this way. Hi.
That's all. We can certainly use this. This place has already transformed into a crypt.
You're fake. I think I'm going the right way. Thought so. This area is pretty big on people playing possum. So let me see. Does this go anywhere? This goes nowhere. Yeah, buddy, you're faking it. No, that one's got things in them. This one could be fake. Or it could be a warning about the wall trap. I actually, again, I don't know how to get past these. I've tried dodging, it doesn't work.
Let's stay collected and proceed.
You. I see you, buddy.
No.
Oh, cool. They can hit ya. Come on, keep trying to get at me.
That was a bit of a workout.
I'm not going back for those items because they're in amongst those wall traps. Yeah, that keeps happening.
One of them is on watch. Stay out of sight.
Pretty sure I've been this way, but this I haven't checked. Can there be a mistle soon? Look around. Other enemies. Other enemies. Thought so. If I went down the middle, they'd probably all rush me, so... Hi, buddy.
We can certainly use this.
And now this guy's on his lonesome. Yeah, that was pretty obvious ambush. Excuse me. There we go.
There's a path up there. Times like these require careful observation.
Sorry, my sister is
Looks difficult.
texting me and I gotta answer.
Stay cautious.
Sorry. There's something up there. There's also someone way up there. That's probably a bit of a problem. Oh, hi. Excuse me.
Are we going to fight here?
Good question. Where is... Oh, someone that way. Let's... Okay, there's the item I was looking at earlier. Well, that was dumb. Not that way. Where'd I go earlier?
Beautiful.
Okay. I don't know why my connection pooped out, but here we are. Ooh. Let me keep an eye on the stream then, because that might go too. See, it looks like if I want the item, I can fall from here, and there we go.
Please, take care not to be...
Oh, whoops. Whatever.
Can we walk up there?
Another item up there I can go around for.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Well, that was mean. I'll have to give that one more shot. Yeah, I'm not being allowed to dodge that. I'm out of healing, so I gotta go back. Probably spend all the stuff I have on leveling up. That's... yeah, good thing I'm doing this. That's a lot of levels. Okay, let me double check. Where was I heading? Would it be faster to go this way? Oh, because this guy.
One of them is on watch. Stay out of sight.
Hi, buddy.
They are waiting for us.
Again, we know what to do in this room.
Did you find something good?
Go to the sides first so his buddies can't jump in. Hi, buddy. Ah, good. We're starting to master some stuff.
There are enemies above as well. Times like these require careful observation.
Sup?
Watch nearby.
Actually, I think we want to go this way. Does this room go anywhere? Because it's looking like... No. But there is stuff overhead if I can get up there.
This height. Maybe. I see one of the lost up ahead. Be careful you don't fall.
You said something? Okay, so it looks like I want to go... Not that way. This way. Come after me, buddy. Okay, I think we're running out of things that can knock us back down there. Wait, this is the wrong way. Wait, nope, they're not going to come in. I would have fought them if they came in, but no. Wait, looks like I can get an item if I go over here. Okay, lost crystals are good. Hi! No, wait, wrong way again. How did you get up here? We're just going to ignore that other one. And there's EO teleporting back.
We can certainly use this. We have no choice.
That was a little nuts.
Did I play my part well?
I think we just fought like five guys crammed in one little space. Hello. Okay. It looks like if I go no. But if I keep going forward, I should be able to find a way back to that, and that's my next mistle. And one of the crypt guards is there, so we'll have to look into that. I might be missing some stuff again. Thank you. Enough for a level. Always useful.
Our mission, our purpose for existence, is to stay by the successors' sides and ease their suffering. There is only one path for us, to fulfill the duty we have been entrusted with.
Is there anywhere else to go back here, or am I just... No, okay, this just loops around. It's just a little access path for the next mistle. Looks like we want to go this way.
There's the surprise.
Is what I'd like to say, except this goes nowhere. Unusual. Hi, how'd you get past me? Yeah, that's about what I thought. Okay, here's a way I haven't been yet.
Watch yourself.
Oh, this one's hostile. That was weirdly one-sided.
Find something good.
Yeah, she didn't accomplish much. And here we are in what looks like it was supposed to be a great big arena for a hell of a showdown, and no, I just batted her about a bit, and that was the end of it.
I do not know what awaits us at the end, but I will stand at your side until it is all over. I will fight. That much I do know. Is that lost really by itself?
Found you. Okay, clear out the side rooms.
Over here.
Hmm? Just keep clearing out the side rooms, and I think it should be safe to take this guy now. There we go. And I'm close to the thing we were looking
Leads to
for.
our destination. What's that doing there?
Okay, this is weird. There's the thing they want me to grab, because it seems it's not actually here. Wait, I think I'm looking at it.
Look at that.
Red mist analysis.
I know you can do it. I've been waiting for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
So what's this place want? Yes. I'm missing F. I'll have to look that up.
No, I cannot let myself fall here, in this place. I must find my successor. I must defend my successor. I have to go on. My successor. I suppose many attendants must have met the same fate, struggling to be with their successors, but turned to ash without ever meeting them. And it could have been the same for me. If I had made one mistake, I would have been doomed as well. The attendants, they could only live in accordance with their mission. It's possible they might have been able to survive if they had only chosen another way. I've been waiting for you. Please, spin it.
Okay, we'll do the next one, and I'm going to have to look up where part F is.
Forgive me, my successor. I promised that I would defend you. As your attendant, it was my duty. I could not prevent your frenzy. In the end, I failed you. I could do nothing more than watch as your death finally came for you. Why was I even here? What purpose did I serve?
I do know this is the next to last area. Like, next area should be Crypt Spire, and that's it. Unless I make a detour for the DLC, which you get at, like, the very end of the game. And, like, I'm told the DLC's not great, but I have it. I might as well have a poke at it. Besides, origami fights. That said, we are close enough. Maybe next week or so, I am probably going to start to vote for the next game. Yeah, that's right. No, it's 3 extra depths maps. With the only other things being it gets you some new blood. Wait.
Lost their successor to frenzy, and then succumbed to it themselves. If all we can do is stand by and watch, while we lose the ones we've been charged to protect, then does our presence serve any purpose? As attendants, what good do we do?
Okay, now I'm not interrupting. I was going to say, yeah, from what I know, the only things I get you are 3 new depths maps and a blood code. That's situational at best. The one thing that's kind of cool is you do get to fight origami, which, you know, that also explains why you don't get these till late game, because the late game reveal that, hey, surprise, you're playing God Eater. So now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to tab out so you might see this breeze up. I got to look up where Eos Part F is. It's the one I'm missing. It's I probably marched right past it, but I gotta get it so we can get the real ending. Northeast of the map, dropped on the ground. So...
Too bad.
that maybe? Which brings up a simple question. How do I get there? Hi. I don't want to go up the elevator because that would bring us to the boss. And I think we need, and we definitely need this restored by then.
It's opened up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this place is annoying about that. I mean, I'd argue Am Not Londo is worse because it's earlier in the game and you're not as well prepared for it. Because by now, you've probably got some maxed out equipment. You've probably got your build more or less set in stone, unless you're being weird like me and trying to master everything. You're good for what goes down here.
Look at that.
That's pure blood. That's not what I wanted. Could be this way. Could be this way. You look like a boss I fought back in Am Not Londo. How worried do I need to be? Come at me, bro. We're dead. Yeah. The thing that doesn't help in this compared to Dark Souls is maps can be far more vertical.
You're finally awake again.
Where the hell was I? Oh, we got a long trip. Oh well. Getting back should be simple enough. Yeah, like, part of what made Cathedral Sacred Blood / Am Not Londo so annoying is because it was very vertical, so a lot of areas are actually on top of other areas. So you'd look at, so things that looked like they'd be right next to each other on a map, no, they're actually on different levels. Okay, I think I turned here next. Yeah, this is where we dealt with that Greater Lost who doesn't come back because Greater Lost. Yeah, it's... On the bright side, next area is Crypt Spire, and that's the last area of the game, so if they want to make things worse, they're running out of time to do it in. Actually, you know what? We can bypass most of this. Let him walk past. Slip through behind him. And then we go this way. Hello?
Lost nearby. Stay cautious.
Okay. Come on. We're probably dead again. Yeah.
Good morning.
Actually, wait, I don't need to go around that way. I can just hop down here. Hi. Can I have a turn?
I hope this short nap does you some good. We have to
Okay, I
choose
turn
one way or
here.
the other.
Go ahead and run because there's nothing in here.
Is that lost really by itself?
You go down here, this guy drops in, you beat the tar out of him. Okay, the other guy's walked off already, so we'll just slide on past.
Lost nearby. We have recovered something valuable.
You know what I'm going to do right now for a brief moment? Bring the pain.
It's wise to be prepared.
Come on. What the heck was that? Okay, he's dead. Oh, gotta wait a bit. Okay, now we'll change back to what I was actually working on. Or actually... Oh, this thing's done. Okay, so let's see what I can do with Harmonia. You know what? No, I'll try. You know what? Just out of curiosity here then. Okay, that makes my silver garb usable again. You know what? If I can use the old Zweihander, let's pull it out.
We found something valuable today. What is that?
I hate those things.
There may be something up above.
This looks like it opens a shortcut that I don't need to go to right now. But I'll just pop it open in case we need it later.
What's through here?
This way is open, but let's double back. Annoyingly, we still have not found what I'm actually looking for. Or I'm like hell, because it's... Wait. Ha! This is probably another one. Nope, this one's safe. Also safe.
That ladder looks like it can be lowered.
Does this go anywhere?
I'll be there soon.
You know what? I do have to hand in those things, so let me go look into that. I think I want to go this way. Oh, right. Get these guys. Surprise! And this one. Hi. And we're dead. Oh, there we go.
Did you find something good?
This should be bringing me up towards where that guy was. Yeah, that path up ahead leads there, and then I can hand this in. A little help, please. Thank you. It's fine. We can go back to a Mistle in a bit.
Documents should be somewhere in here. Let's see. You found documents on board Parasite compatibility. Back then, we needed cooperation from revenants with high compatibility more than anything. Around that time, we got a report about a girl whose compatibility was off the charts. Her name was Cruz Silva, Gregorio Silva's daughter, and the person who would later become the queen.
In hindsight, oops.
Silva is a parent. No parent would want their child to be the subject of an experiment. But Cruz was adamant. She wanted to save people, and so she volunteered for the research. Her compatibility made everything go smoothly, and many advances that were made still help us today. But then, she frenzied. In a word, these are written directives from Operation Queenslayer. When Silva was still human, he told me to follow them if something happened to him. When Silva died during the Queen's frenzy, we turned him into a revenant as quickly as we could. He awakened immediately and set out to eliminate her. To me, it seemed like he cast aside all his personal feelings toward his daughter at that moment. Do you find it strange for a human to be here? Silva unequivocally told me that I mustn't become a revenant. He said that if revenants couldn't resolve the situation, then a human point of view would be necessary. I never thought that would come to pass, though. I was expecting to live out my remaining days in peace. Life does take unexpected turns. Thank you. This is a survey report on the Red Mist. Silva turned himself into a successor and used his power to create the Red Mist. The most important reason to maintain the Red Mist is to ensure the Queen's power spreads no further. However, Silva continually expends a great deal of energy to do this. Thus, the levy system was put into place in order to ensure the blood that he requires. The Red Mist, the levy system, and his research. Silva has done all of this for the sake of revenants.
Yeah, the Red Mist got taken down for a split second and people saw what's on the other side. Origami. Okay. Where is that now? The one that returns me to a Mistle? I forgot to equip that. There we go. And with nothing better to do, we'll take my usual faves. And now we go back to the nearest Mistle. In fact, while I'm here, let me just make sure I got everything from Harmonia equipped. Yeah. We also want to start acquiring this stuff. Sure, something. Just make sure I'm not missing anyone. Alright, you're still missing something from the depths. Okay. You know, I've considered getting in streaming Detroit Become Human, mostly just to snark and laugh at how stupid it is. Okay, so let me double check on where Eos Vistage Part F is, because I only know right now northeast of the map. And that doesn't seem to be helping me any. Okay, door to the right where the elevator is. Follow the path, and he'll take you to... Alright, so I guess I have to keep exploring around there. Oh, I see it now. I went left instead of right. Okay, easy fix. Get rid of these guys. You know what, wait till he goes back this way so we're less likely to get crowded. You know, I'm going to be honest when it comes to me streaming. I generally do not do what I consider straight up bad games. Like, you know, the whole raging at Bennett Body thing, you're not going to get out of me. That's not my... I kind of refuse. Trust me, me not happy is not a fun stream for anyone. The exceptions are, one, you'd be surprised what I'm okay with anyway. Like, I have some somewhat janky games like Alpha Protocol I'd actually be okay with playing. The second is, like, stuff like Detroit Become Human, where, yeah, I can basically give it the Mystery Science Theater treatment. Sure, I could maybe do that. But otherwise, eh. A lot of stuff, it's like, nah, you're not going to get that out of me. I'm sorry.
Is that lost really by itself?
Yeah, the other part of it, I don't like having my streams based on, you know, current streaming meta. Which, besides personal taste, that's one of the big reasons you're not going to see me ever play, like, say, Valorant or Apex. I really don't like that kind of Battle Royale stuff, and it's just, nope, too popular, too oversaturated, ain't gonna bother. It's one of the reasons why, when it came to do a Soulsborne, I decided to... This was one of the options, and you didn't see anything like, what was it? What was it called? Like, Eden Ring. Maybe sometime in the future I can be convinced to stream that, but not now. Everyone, their pet hamster's done that.
The duty with which I have been entrusted. It is my reason to be.
Okay, I don't know what this does for me, but...
We can get down safely now.
Yeah, I don't know what this shortcut does for me. Because it seems like it might still be faster to go, well... Maybe it'd be a bit faster if I went via the entrance now and then just took the run up that shortcut. Because I'm probably going to die to the boss a couple times. Now I should be able to restore this.
For you.
You know, funny thing, Retro, Borderlands 3, as part of its DLC, has a special thing called Arms Race,
Thread of memory
I think. It's basically what if Battle Royale as a PvE game. It's basically kind of a mini game, so it's not that big a deal, but it is kind of neat. I think the thing that annoys me about Battle Royale is you've got this huge map, and sure, you can explore it, but all it's going to boil down to is you maybe get into a scuffle with one or two people and get suddenly shot stone dead by a sniper. GG, no re. Woohoo. Plus, I'm just not competitive. I'm not competitive naturally. I prefer co-op when it comes to my multiplayer stuff. And I'll say it again. Salty Karn is not fun Karn. Salty Karn will probably have a heated gamer moment that gets him canceled on social media. So let's not do that.
If I am able to ease your suffering, even if it is only by the smallest amount, then I would gladly sacrifice myself to do so. After all, that is the duty with which I have been entrusted. It is my reason to be. For now and always. Is it really meant to be this way? Do all attendants have to sacrifice their lives for the sake of their successors? It does not seem right. But could it be that I'm mistaken?
Coincidentally, since I think Retro missed it, we had a kill an attendant earlier. She, wasn't very good at her job.
I've been waiting for you. Please.
Now let me just make sure there is nothing to repair. The good news is that might mean we've done all the repairs we have to do for the good ending. Unless there's something in Cryptspire. We'll see how far along we get in, like, I got about an hour and a half. I'm thinking not this week, but in 2 weeks when I get back to this game, it'll probably be the finale. Whoops. I just dropped my new my controller. Let's try not to do that. Hello? Okay. I've, right. You okay there?
cannot understand. The actions you've chosen to take, they can bring nothing but further disaster to this land. I cannot allow that mistake to repeat itself a second time. Stand by their side and attend to them. That is enough. It is the duty with which we have all been entrusted. If you lose your way, if you take one false step, it will lead to that same result. That's not true. Yes, as attendants, it may be that we were all born from Cruz's weakness. But we are not all identical to one another. Our experiences are unique. Through our journeys, I have experienced the memories of so many different people.
Literally.
Witnessed the passion with which they lived their lives. And what I found for every single one of those people is that they fought as hard as they could to survive. They pushed themselves, for the sake of others, to keep living. It didn't matter if they had lived as a human or if they had lived as a revenant. They still struggled on. It was the same for the successors, just as it was for so many of our poor sisters. I do not wish to cling to a futile mission out of fear and let myself stand by, hoping for a peaceful ending. I will struggle. I will fight. Against Cruz's sin and against my duty.
I'll say that's part of what it means to be alive.
What it means to be alive. Io, it's true. There does seem to be something different within you. Something that sets you apart from the other attendants. Very well. I bequeath all to you. And so, I beg of you, please, save everyone. This place is new.
The one thing I will say about Io that's kind of interesting is she speaks in monotone, and it's very clear from the moment you meet her that something is curious. But the whole time, she does seem to come off as having her heart in the right place, at least.
We go together. Let's move.
Jail of the Stagnant Blood. Okay.
There's a lake of blood below. Watch your step.
Oh, good, a Mistle. Because we should, we're sitting on a ton. We don't want to lose this. Also, does that mean that attendant we killed was the boss of that last area? Because that's surprising. Where are you? No, really, I think there it is. And now I should level up. I got like... Yeah, this stuff tends to pile up quick because I'm getting like 4 or 5 levels whenever I remember to finally hand in. We're at like level 136, jeez. Oh, this is probably a boss arena. On the bright side, they gave me a checkpoint right in front of it. That's convenient. But we haven't been to Crypt Spire yet.
Give it all you've got.
Skull King has a bone to pick with us. I'm not apologizing. All right. That means I missed the DLC. Oops! Yeah, I am confused to be here now. Is it me, or was I not doing damage for a split second? Okay, we're hurting him again. Well, this is annoying. Yeah, we're dead.
I was waiting for you.
On the bright side, we've, if this is the very end, anything we lose is kind of pointless. In fact, you know what? I'll just go do something really quick. Does this put me at the boss room? Because supposedly, the DLC depths maps are hiding right behind the boss door for Crypt Spire. So I'm just going to have a quick looks and see if I can get it. Otherwise, I do not mind spending the next hour and a half trying to see if I can hammer out the final boss. So let me see if that goes away. I think it does. Yeah, this is where we had to fight Camerupt and Weavile, I think we decided we're calling them. You know, as opposed to Dark Souls, Snorlax, and Pikachu. Then we fought Mito, or as I'll likely be thinking of him from now on, Scholar of the First Edge. Now, somewhere up ahead should be a door I could take that'll lead me to where the DLC is.
Heading there now.
Yeah, this is it.
After the battle against the Queen, my teacher's fighting style had changed.
And that's the vestige for it.
Still, the missions with him were fun.
That's the DLC blood code.
A map of the depths. Davis said he wants one.
Oblivion, Eternal Abyss, Celestial Ice Prison, aka the 3 DLC maps. I kind of wish the end wasn't creeping up on us, though, because... oh, boy. I'll have to think about what I'm going to do Thursday, then. I don't want to go back to Mass Effect, and I want to at least give the next game vote a week to run. Maybe I'll do some robot named Fight or something, or, I don't know. Take a day off. You know what, while I'm thinking about it? There's no point trying to master stuff now if this is the final boss. Put our A game on.
Are you starting to feel tired?
And I'm wondering... I'm thinking, you know what? Okay, sure. Bring the muscle, get Yakumo.
Okay, let's get this task done. That's bring it anytime.
Have at ye. Back it up, back it up.
No harm prepared. Get ready.
Gotta watch that.
Bring it.
Oh yeah, we're doing some damage now. Gotta watch that. Almost got him. One good hit. That's the last turret out of you.
No. Silva has lost control of the relic.
What's wrong?
Silva is pulling in the relics.
Kinda is. Meet the real last final boss, I guess. I just realized how redundant that was, but whatever.
No, I refuse to let the world end here. I swear, I will stop this.
Did I just say something? Yeah, we're probably just dead now. The good news is, if this is like the last time we had a dual boss, we're just going to start with him. Not a huge problem. Yep.
Hey,
There it is right now, and I've still got the better part of an hour and a half to slam my head against the wall, so we're good on that front.
time for some payback, huh?
Sup? You are annoyingly hard to hit. Wow. Well, we're getting some damage on it at least. I'm surprised that didn't one-shot me. What the heck just happened?
Hey, you okay?
Out from under him, out from under him. Yeah, this is a little ridiculous. Back off, or he's gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know how to not get hit by that.
Still regenerate some.
Choose your fights well. Finish it.
Yeah, I don't know how you don't get hit by that. Please tell me you can pick me up. Thank God. Got it! Good news, we somehow pulled that off.
We don't have a lot of time. Hey, kid, can you handle this?
It's all right.
Hey!
Huh?
Ew.
In the end, no matter who I may be, even if I serve as little more than an empty vessel, you have stored so many precious memories inside of my heart, and I promise I will never allow them to fade away. Whatever happens, I will always be with you. Just as you will always be within my heart. And now, goodbye. What?
The relics.
They kind of are, Alex. They kind of are. Yeah. I'll talk a bit more during the credits. I don't want to talk over this too much.
To build a new world together, standing by through whatever's coming. Heal all your wounds and restore it all to how it should be. Though the price that I pay may be high, I was made so I could protect you with my life.
I think I decided that there is not going to be a second playthrough because I want to get on to other stuff. If the game will let me still go into the depths after this, I will see if I can at least poke at the DLC for the cover at least another half hour or so.
I plan to start research with Karen that will hopefully lead to methods for controlling thirst and revenants. I don't know if we'll ever find an answer, but I'm sure it will lead to better lives in the Jail of the Mists. It would be nice if Louis could work with us.
We finally secured a steady supply of blood beads. Once again, we have Io to thank. On the day she took all of the relics, I was suddenly my old self again. And ever since then, she's been producing blood beads and even maintaining the red mist. So even if it's only a little, I want to make it so people can have normal lives in this world she's protecting for us. That's my wish.
In the years after Io stopped the relics from Frenzen and transformed into the Weeping Tree, Karen and the others discovered a reliable source of blood beads. And the question I've pondered for so long, what as a Revenant can I do? What about the outside world, and the horrors there? We analyzed the signals intercepted from outside when the red mist appeared. There were countless cries for help. As Revenants, we prey upon humanity. We might bring them nothing but misery. Even so, I can't just give up.
So, to kind of summarize on things a little, a big part of Code Vein's setting was this kind of endless cycle of good news, I've got good news, and I got bad news. The good news is I've solved our current crisis. The bad news is we have a new crisis. It's called the solution to the previous crisis. And it sounds like with this true ending, what's happened is we've actually brought that cycle to an end. This is not going to be a new crisis. We've actually stopped this madness with the relics and the whole Bloodbead issue. And this one isn't going to turn bad on us. This would be a happy ending if not for the problem that God Eater exists. So we know what's out there, and it's not pretty.
This garbage heap may just have become a slightly better garbage heap. That means people have less use for what I'm selling. I'm only joking. Don't worry about me. Do your thing, okay?
I still argue this place used to be a hot topic. They're just refusing to say it.
Is that amber blood bead Io gave you all right? It's a piece of her memory and a manifestation of her strength. Handle it with care. Karen and the others say it's made of the same substance as the weeping tree Io gave us after taking on all the relics. It has the ability to alter the relic's influence, if only in a small way.
Yeah, from what I hear, there's some confusion on where this fits into the God Eater series. On one hand, it's very likely a prequel because everyone here, you keep hearing about this enemy and nobody thinks to call them Origami. On the other hand, nothing in the God Eater trilogy makes reference to the Jail of the Mists, or that I'm aware of at least, makes reference to the Jail of the Mists or Revenants themselves. So it's like either this is a prequel and the Revenants just disappeared before God Eater begins, or it's actually a distant sequel and Revenants are basically the new God Eaters.
The Lost are still a dire threat to the survival of humanity, but the new provisional government is at last on a course to stop them. Silva is pushing reforms to aid as many Revenants as possible. I can finally get to the job of exploring the depths in earnest. You've been a great help. I must thank you. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have a message for you. The provisional government would appreciate your cooperation. Please contact the government if you seek work with real meaning.
Coincidentally, I will note I do have the entire God Eater trilogy. I'm putting God Eater 1 on the voting list, although what I am tempted to do, because Retro, you have it. I've known you a long time. You want to set aside... I probably shouldn't do this. It's not exactly the smartest thing to do as a streamer, but do you want to set some time to make a collab out of this? We'll stream the God Eater trilogy. We can get like one day put aside to do it. I'm down for that.
Today I invited Yakumo to work for the provisional government, but he turned me down outright. Sorry, but just like you've got things you want to do, I've got things I want to do too. Yeah, he hasn't changed a bit. Well, I didn't want to work for them at first either. After a while of fighting to survive, I noticed I'd made a bunch of friends along the way. And here I am stuck with them. But I guess they're all pretty great, so I don't regret it at all.
I'll talk to you about scheduling after this stream or maybe tomorrow. Get you on Discord. Because, yeah, it would be pretty... Now that we know this, now that's known this is part of God Eater, it would be good due diligence to get the trilogy beaten on stream.
Glad to see that things have calmed down a bit here. Although Louie's worried again. Are the two of you ever satisfied? You finally earned some peace, so why not enjoy it? Well, whatever you choose, I'll go along with you. Do what you feel is right.
Oh, I haven't talked to you guys.
There are no changes in the weeping tree. It's completely normal. Don't worry. If anything happens, I swear I'll do everything in my power to stop it. Meanwhile, it's time we both do what we need to. My mission as a Watcher has ended, but my duty to protect the world still remains. I won't allow the hell here to escape and torment those outside.
The relic's power created the weeping tree, thanks to Io's wish, and there's no sign of the Queen coming back. It must have taken a strong will. We're ordinary revenants without the power of the relics, but our mission still remains. As long as I live, I will continue to watch over that power, together with Jack.
Again, implication here is we've ended the cycle that basically what formed this entire setting.
I've looked through documents from the Great Collapse, and the more I read, the more I understand why those creatures are called horrors. They're immune to even the most powerful weapons, and immortal like the lost that plagued the Jail of the Mists. Now I understand why revenants had to be created. The situation was that dire. And the horrors are still roaming the outside world. It must be incredibly difficult living out there.
Again, very weird because we know they're origami, but the game's refusing to say it still. Although they did, again, the reveal comes from them showing one on camera. And the DLC is basically 3 origami boss fights.
All the power was sucked right out of my body. I was so big and strong. And now look at me. But now Jack's training me to grow strong again. I don't see Mia as much as I used to, but I always feel close to her, even when we're apart. I think it's because we respect each other so much now. I miss her, but a knight has his duty.
Anyone I still have to talk to around here? Oh, the mistle disappeared so you can't wander off. I think... Yeah, I guess if I go to this, that's the end. Do you want to leave base and depart the Red Mist? Nope, you will be unable to return here. I mean, I guess the DLC might be off the table then.
The Lost are still... Silva is pushing reform. I can vote.
I don't know why that popped up. Yeah, oops. Actually, there is one thing I might be able to do, so... I might have a workaround, so let's go ahead, leave the base. I don't think there's anyone left to talk to. So let's leave the base. This will probably roll credits.
You're leaving into the outside world? Yeah, I figured that's what you would do. I can't say I approve of you heading out alone, though.
At least say something before you go. After all, we're supposed to be friends, right?
And since you guys insist on charging ahead all the time, you're going to need someone to keep things running smoothly.
To be honest, I'm not sure how welcome revenants will be in the outside world. But we have to keep reminding ourselves that we were all created for a reason. I'll carry on Cruz's dream. Just like you carried Eo's. Let's go.
Io.
You know, funny thing about calling it a snow globe is that's not entirely wrong. The red mist was basically a giant dome meant to keep people from getting out of the city. So, yeah, looks like I beat the game a lot sooner than I expected. So, also, this would be the first time I've ever beaten a Souls-like, so woo! Always wanted to pull that off. And yes, I know Code Vein's one of the easier ones. Still counts as far as I'm concerned.
Longs to be reborn. But somewhere in the distance, I hear a voice calling to me.
I'm gonna be a little quiet while the singer does her thing.
Though I may be weary and battered, body and tatters, I will go on again and rebuild this frail world, even if the ones that I fight for are frightened of me. Sacrifice is no price to pay for rebirth. You ask me why I'm fighting, why I would defend them. No one asked for this war or any more to come. My sacrifice is nothing if it means I'll show you the world that we can rebuild. Tell me, do you know how softly the breezes could sing if we let them come through with the might on their own? Just how many fates do we have to see disappear from their ashes? I promise I'll bring rebirth. So I'll go on ahead with your heart behind me. Walk this path laid me.
Where'd you see Apocalyptica? Were they credited in this?
And this desolate wasteland will flourish once more. Free from all our shackles, finally we'll be born again. Tell me, do you know how softly the breezes could sing if we let them come through with a might on
Interesting.
their own?
But yeah, I do know Apocalyptica's a metal band. if I can do like two or even all three, cool. If all I get is time for one, whatever. It's not that important. But I do want to poke at it a little because I'm here. I have it. So, yeah. My workaround, if it forced me into New Game Plus, would be to go to New Game Plus without boosting the difficulty and seeing if Davis would just let me go to the depths right away. Although I realize now if I started a new game, I'd probably be in the old city ruins. Oh, hey, starts me before, yeah, final form of final boss. Okay. No, wait, why am I doing all this? I just want to go back to home base. Also, we did get some Vistage parts, so we should look into those real quick. Oh, yeah, gotta talk to you.
When it is time to go to Silva, I would ask that you take me with you. I do not simply wish to be present. There is a message that I must deliver. If it is not a problem, then please.
Okay.
You are
I
going
probably missed a depths map somewhere, which is why I don't have the other scalp Vistage, but again, doesn't matter anymore. I'm probably even just going to stay on Atlas for this part. Oh, wait, not here.
Looks like you've got a nap of the depths. Hold on now. Did you read the note on this map? The person who created this was a revenant, researching the horrors that caused the Great Collapse. He searched the depths for horrors that escaped the government's extermination program. A real pro. And a friend. I haven't seen him in years. Now I'm looking at one of his maps. This is only a guess, but I'd wager that this map leads to the den of one of the surviving horrors. I'll lead you there, of course, but make sure you're good and ready.
Translation, you're gonna fight an origami.
I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going.
Oh, I never did Void District. Huh. Well, no point in it now.
Unexplored territory from here on. Take care.
So I guess like tomorrow I'll start the next game vote. Well, there'll be a bit over a week to vote on it because next week's going to be more Mass Effect. One thing I will note off there's going to be quite a few games on it, but one I will note right now, if you want more like edgy anime goodness, Scarlet Nexus is on the list. You can get me to play that if you vote for it.
Pick up something we can use? Hey, that's...
The game is being weirdly generous.
a horror from the Great Collapse. Gotta pay it back for all the times those things have killed me.
Are we just going straight into the boss fight? I think we're just going straight into the boss fight.
Okay, let's get this task done. Oh, I didn't expect to see that stuff here.
Horror hunting trials. Interesting. It's all stuff for fighting Hellfire Knight, which... Okay. Alright, I think if I go this way...
Decision is yours. Enemy spotted. No harm in being prepared.
I'm going to assume it's death if I try to hop down. Oh, wait, no, it's letting me go this way.
Here's a fight that looks interesting.
Surprise! Oh, that's annoying. Thank you. Yeah, now we're dead. Nope, no we're not. Which take a couple hits.
Don't run too far ahead. Not an idea. Bring it any time.
Where are you? Oh.
You're kidding.
Now I just feel weirdly cheated. Actually, you know what? It just occurred to me.
Hey, you okay?
We don't need Yakumo out right now. Switch to EO so we have some ranged attacks. So out of idle curiosity, what happens if I go up here?
I'll be with you.
Oh, okay. So we're exploring for a way to get in there. That's what's going on.
Lost nearby. Stay cautious.
Does this go anywhere? No. Death. That goes to death. Never mind.
Over here. We can certainly use this.
Ow. Let's see if we can sneak around and knock away a few people. Okay, there's my stuff. And this is letting me kill a couple without alerting the whole horde. Here's where I died because I got shot off a cliff. Let's go around to him up here. Okay, that works. Nope, it's the guy that we knocked over earlier.
What's that?
Well, that was rude.
We finished it. Did you find something good?
Well, we'll see when we get there. I never got well, I got a decent ways into God Eater 1, but never played the sequel and only played a little bit of 3, so... Also, I would like to know where the hell I'm going. I seem to be missing something.
Such menace. I will do my best to support you.
We're probably dead now. No, we're not. What am I looking at? Wow. Could you knock it off?
I can't recover yet.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to beat this. And there we go.
Are you feeling all right?
This is a little annoying
We need to adopt a new
because
strategy.
like that's it. Now I'm all the way back here and have to run through all this again.
It's hard to keep my balance. Enemy spotted. Be careful.
Oh, we summoned the horde. Part of this is my fault for being very lazy right now. It is kind of late. Also, I'm slowly getting fed up with this DLC because what they're doing is kind of BS right now.
Good morning. Did you find something good?
And the best part is we're getting this at a point where tungsten would be more common and you're only getting clean steel. Gotta do is go along the long way. So you can isolate some of these things and kill them.
Be careful you don't fall.
Okay. There's my stuff back. Go up here so we can get rid of this guy.
Fantastic.
I think we want to go up.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Oh, another hit.
A frightening enemy. Don't let them surround you.
Where the hell am I? That was...
Defeat is not the end. Do not be afraid.
You know what? I'm not going to get this in the next half hour. I think after having to go through the actual final boss, I've kind of hit my limit. So, one final note I will make, though. Against my better judgment, I am tempted to put Neo 2 on the voting list. Do another Souls-like. A really hard one. Very much against my better judgment. I'll look into that. Meanwhile, I think what I'm going to do, because I have nothing for Friday, and I don't want to let the voting run... No, I mean nothing for Thursday. Since I missed a couple Fridays, I think I'm just going to stream Horizon's Gate on Thursday as well as Friday to help start catching up on that again. Some point tomorrow, some point this week, maybe tomorrow, hopefully Thursday at the worst, I will get the vote for the next game going. And next week we'll be back to Mass Effect. Meanwhile, let's go find someone to raid. It's a little early, but the DLC's proving annoying. So let's see who's up to something. Who's... Ooh. Wait, give me a moment. Wait, I think he's one of the ones I can't raid. We'll check. I swear he's one of the ones I tried to raid before, and it's, yeah, he's one of those, teammates and followed channels only, so I can't raid him. Okay, plan B, gotta find someone else. Who's up to something of interest? You know what? Because it's kind of amusing to me. Sure, Miles David is playing Elden Ring. Let's go say hi. From one Souls-like to another, why not? So, yeah, Thursday and Friday this week are going to be more Horizon's Gate. Next week is Mass Effect. Expect the next game votes up sometime soon. Oh, and Borderlands 3 on Sunday with Andy. See you later.